Now I gotta ride or die.
Oh, right. Oh, seat's too far back. Ugh. Okay. Start straight up. Look at that. Yeah, as you can see, there is a lot of dust on the outside of this car. Look at the inside; it's terrible. I love it. 91,000 miles as well. What a shout! Actually drives alright, like the clutch is nice, everything's lovely, isn't it?
Right, do you want to go for a bit of money then?
Yes please, sounds like a plan. Oh. We're interrupting today's video to give a massive thank you to today's sponsor, Aftermarket Arbitrage. Aftermarket Arbitrage is the reseller platform that you need to be a part of to start your side hustle. People are always asking me where to get shoes, games, consoles, pretty much anything sought after at retail prices. This is the plug. You can also keep these things or resell them on, and with over 2,000 trusted members, this is the safe bet for you to get in with no experience needed and start buying and selling sought after items and getting the profits in. This is a fantastic way to make money on the side or buy stuff for Christmas or birthdays that's really hard to find. I personally use Aftermarket Arbitrage to purchase stuff that is really hard to find for myself, but it'd be very easy for you guys to start a side hustle with Aftermarket Arbitrage. Again, no experience needed. Use the link in the comments and in the description to start your journey right now and start profiting straight away. Thank you again to Aftermarket Arbitrage for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to the action. So just leaving the undisclosed location, didn't obviously want to show location on camera, but we have the car. I've looked around it, I'm very pleased with it if I'm honest. Back to the unit, we'll put it under some lights, see what we've actually bought, because at the moment, not really sure what I've actually bought here. It might be good, it might be really terrible. Yes, we have made it back to the office. I'm gonna actually try and get it in before it rains because I want to preserve its barn find credibility as much as I can. So let's get it off and we'll put it in the end bay. So here we are, we've got the car in. What I'm going to do is sort of explain what's happened. So of course I was on eBay last night doing what I do best, which is looking at cars I shouldn't be buying. And this popped up really close to my house, like 5 miles away. And I decided to myself, do you know what, we've just sold the A6, that was yesterday. We should really put a bid on this, and as you can see by the footage from the start, it was around £1,000, and then it went to sort of, I think I put in 1,200 quid or 1,211, whatever it was, and yeah, we got it. So what I'm going to do in this video is just show you guys around it. I haven't actually really looked around this thing. I've opened the door and drove it onto the trailer, or on the back of the recovery truck. That's literally as far as we've gone. So we're going to have a look around this thing now. Yeah, it looks immense in here as well. I mean, it looks like proper barn find. Like, you know, Forza? It looks like that. So let's have a look around this thing. It is a 1996 6-owner, 91,000 mile E36. It's a 318. I'm a bit vague on the 36 stuff. A little bit better than the base model because it is a relatively base model car. There isn't no M Sport bumpers, there isn't any fancy wheels, but it does have a spoiler out the back, which is cool. So we'll have a look around this thing panel to panel because I really want to get a gauge as to what is wrong and what's right with this thing. Again, I've literally just bought this off eBay. We went and collected it. I bought it last night, went and collected it this morning, and yeah, I haven't really looked around it that much because just sheer excitement of barn find. I put barn find in front of anything, anybody will buy it like me because I'm an idiot. But yeah, let's have a quick look around of all the panels just so we know what we're working with. So this front panel, little dent there, got a bit of paint fade here it looks like. Not too sure, we will assess that when it's clean. Same sort of paint fade, or at least lacquer peel, something like that on this wing. It actually goes down to this door as well. Did actually notice this online, but wasn't too fussed about it because we could spray this if needs be. It's not too bad. Little, well, this is obviously come out here, and then opening the door has moved that bit of trim. Bottom side skirt's actually all right. This rear trim's come off, and it's actually had a little scrape right there, which is, you know, something that a body shop would have to assess. I did just ask the dent guy if that's something we could work with, and unfortunately it isn't. Rear arches and front arches actually are in really good condition. I've had a little nose, and there isn't too much, just mud basically, in the way of rust. Obviously this will rust here because it's a bit scraped up. Little bit of lacquer peel here as well, but again, to be expected. I think the paint itself has had a very interesting life, I'm going to say. It's quite faded in a lot of places, especially where you would expect it to be sort of hitting the sun. So I can only assume it's probably been sat outside and then been sat in the barn for an extended period of time on both occasions. Bumper actually fits really well this side. Little bit of lacquer peel, or at least paint peel there. Spoiler is actually, you know, again, from face value, looks in good condition. So does the boot, so does the rear bumper actually. But as we come round, this these are a bit of metal here, just coming round. There's actually a dent this side. Now I'm not too sure how that would have happened. Maybe it's had a rear bumper at some point, maybe not. But that's actually broken there, and so is this rear light. Relatively cheap, don't get me wrong, this rear light on eBay, but there is a similar dent just up here, so something has definitely happened to this side. Not too sure, maybe just reversed into something, put a bumper on many moons ago, who knows. But quite nice actually that this rear panel here isn't damaged at all. It doesn't look pushed in. The boot opens and closes as it should. This side, the bumper is hanging a little bit here, but nothing again too crazy. I think there's a very E36 thing with the bumpers just like that. Coming down this side, apart from a little scratch here, I'll say little, it's quite a big one here, it's actually in fantastic condition. I say fantastic condition because we can't really see underneath this thing other than what we can see today, which is barn findy residue and dust. And the other thing to note, bodywork wise, is this bit here. I don't know if that's, I'm not too sure if that's been repaired or something like that. It looks a bit funny, but yeah, another mark there. Maybe someone's hit something, replaced these two, but these two look really in good condition and don't look like they've been replaced, in my opinion. Badges are nowhere to be seen as well. And another thing to point out, and I will point this out at the back, it actually has its original dealer sticker in the window and its dealer plates just here. So that's really cool. I think it's a Newcastle, I think it just says Newcastle, Doncaster, something like that. But yeah, dealer plates, maybe from when it was new, not too sure. Again, very vague on the actual history of this car. We will come round and show you guys underneath the bonnet, because I have popped it up to show you underneath here. And bonnet struts work, which is fantastic. Covers and stuff on the engine are always a bit funny in these E36s, so if you were to restore this car in that sense, you would want to hit them with something. But around the engine bay and stuff, it's actually in really good condition. No crazy rust at all, apart from little bolts and stuff, but I mean that's nothing in comparison to what I've seen in the past. Turrets seem fine. Yeah, again, face value, what we're looking at, it isn't too bad. We will go inside though, have a little nose inside. Sorry about the workshop, there's a live workshop just right there, and we'll just come in. The interior is in a disgusting way though. This door card is not happy. It's been screwed on with wood screws here. Again, a very E36 era thing to find wood screws in door cards especially. Seats actually in really good condition, no crazy bolster wear, and handbrake works, the clutch, gearbox, everything engages really nicely. Power steering works. I haven't tried the windows, didn't really want to. Everything seems to be, apart from the headliner, as you can see right there, everything seems to be in actually really good condition. The other thing which Jason just looked around this and pointed out, you guys may have just seen then, this has been sat for nearly 5 years, this car, and the windows are still dropping down and dropping up absolutely perfectly, which is, again, shout to German engineering at its best there. Just have a look in here, not too many spiders and stuff in here. Oh yeah, massive spider there. Not too bad. Let's just have a little look in the boot, because, oh, I haven't actually opened this yet. Oh my God, that's hard. Oh, right, whoa, okay. Yep, struts do work, that's good. Lots of just disgusting bits and bobs everywhere. Oh, it's a spoon, a long spoon as well, look at that. Yeah, not again too bad. I mean, there's a lot of cobwebs and stuff everywhere, but easily taken off if needs be. We actually have a few things in the boot here. Again, I haven't actually been in here. So we have this side, battery cover thing from the engine bay. Got a few things in here, won't it? Oh, okay. A few bits down here. I love getting nosy in cars that I've just bought. Regular fit jeans, a couple of receipts. Let's look around here. Oh, what's this then? Take to Andy's. What's this? Oh, December 2018. 4-year-old, say. Bit of paper there. That's cool. Got an parking ticket. Oh, I had a parking ticket at some point. I love finding stuff in cars. So exciting. And what else is down here? I've just seen a Waitrose receipt. What's the date on this, I wonder? Let's have a look. Sorry for everyone that doesn't care about this sort of stuff, but I love being nosy. 20th of the 5th, 2017. That's so cool. I know it's not that old, but it's still cool. We actually have, what's this? A genuine hazard sign there, which is quite cool, in really, really good condition. So that's a shout. And the spare wheel has a rather large gouge out of it, as you can just see there as my camera just comes in. It's got a bit of pressure still in it actually, but yeah, huge gouge in that. That might have something to do with this, maybe, who knows, but interesting enough. Spare wheel in the back. We'll just bring this back down. Yeah, not that bad, not a crazy amount of rust in the boot either, I don't think. There's no horrible signs. We will go in on this actually, because this is just one of the coolest things from this era of BMW. I bet there's nothing in here. Oh, towing eye and ratchet thing, and of course locking wheel nut, which is always a good shout. Shame the rest of it isn't in there, but still pretty cool to have that in the back of the car. Wish automakers still did stuff like this, because it's such a cool thing. But if I'm honest, we're in a pretty good spot in regards to what it looks like at the moment. Now the next thing I want to say while I put you back on a tripod is, what should we do with this thing? Now I want to clean it up, I want to assess what's underneath, because at the moment we're here because you guys told me to sell the A6. The A6 money has gone into this car, plus a slight bit of the money from the Fiesta, so that's how we've been able to afford this car, because I've kept the money to one side, so that's how this has happened. Now I want you guys to get in the comment section, tell me what you want me to do. We're going to clean it up in the next episode, next Sunday, and then we're going to assess what I really want to do. So I'd love to recommission this, get this back on the road and send it to someone that deserves to have an appreciated modern classic, which is exactly what this car is in my opinion, or we can trade it on as it is. I still genuinely want to clean it and see what it's like underneath, but it's really up to you guys, because I want your input on this. So let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you so much for watching this rather random series that I seem to have created where I'm buying things now off eBay, barn find, sight unseen. Apparently that's the thing we do these days on this channel. But anyway, thank you so much for watching again. Thank you for your support in the comment section, the likes and everything on these videos, because yeah, we just bought this, so that's really, really cool. And I can't wait to get my teeth sunk into this. Or if you guys want me to, we can trade it on. It's totally up to you guys, but let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.